Hey everyone, Sparks here, back for another installment of Skyrim. So, last time around, I completed a Daedric quest for Hermaeus Mora and reunited with him with his dog. Was it Mora? Well, it was the one with the dog anyways. And I also did a few side quests in Markarth, which were done because they end up being connected with my, Thieves Guild quests I was doing. Oh, and I also managed to get a house in Falkreath. So, yay! Lots of cool new things in my possession. But now I'm continuing with a quest that I actually had started in the last part. Well, not in the last part, but in the break between the last part and this part. When I went to Windhelm as part of the Thieves Guild quest, I ended up running into a murder scene. And now it's my job to resolve what the heck happened with regards to that murder. So, in order to do that, I have to go and visit some guy to get permission to investigate. That's what we're going to do right now. Alright. Alright, let's go in here and meet with the guy who's gonna help us.
Alfred won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Oh, and these guys.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
Maybe.
Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Okay.
He knows that. They all know that.
Yep.
You think I can send Baldur a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him
Oh.
in disgrace would be a statement.
Should I listen to them?
So we're
Yeah.
ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Nah.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all
Oh
the better.
my.
But if not,
The people are behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time.
I'm listening to this
Know
because
the
it's
price of
interesting.
freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
Wow.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well
Yeah,
put.
definitely interesting.
Tell me, Garmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion.
Oh,
You
what's
know
this
that.
sword?
Yes, but
It's just an iron
why
sword.
do you fight?
Looks prettier
if not
than
for me,
normal.
what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil.
Interesting.
I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire
Oof.
too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing.
You know,
I fight because I must.
Ulfric is
Your words give
Definitely a
voice to what
passionate
we all
leader.
feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King.
I don't know if he's
But the
actually
day
should
words
be
are
king
enough
though.
will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I will gladly retire from the world. were such a day to dawn.
Well,
Aye,
hopefully it
but
does.
in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
That was fun to listen to. You. You are the person I need to
The
talk to.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
Yep.
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary.
Good. That's what
I'm
I
happy
need.
to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Thank you. Alright.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
We need to go and examine a crime scene now. And hopefully we'll be able to come back here and... Oh wait, I think I remember this mission. Yeah, the murderer is hanging out in the place that will later on become your home. Yeah. Oh god. And the place he uses as his like torture chamber is the worst.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the dragon. Hey,
Just
you
grant
look
me permission
spotted.
to aid in the
All right, then.
investigation.
I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here.
Cool.
Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Well then, we should talk to her. If she knows something, that will be handy.
I lost my twin sister.
Not that close. Wow. That's gotta be hard.
Large
Have nothing
diameter.
strange about the
Well,
body.
she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here.
Okay.
I mean, someone who's not me, that is.
Go on.
Sorry. Was only joking with you.
Yes, can you get to the point, alright? What have you found?
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts.
Oh.
They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead.
I see.
I don't know
Interesting.
who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Oh. Find anything else?
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Okay. That doesn't give me much help. Maybe I can follow a blood trail?
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
There has to be some... Yeah, there has to be something. Some sort of clue. Maybe if I talk to this again.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Ah. Okay. What else do we've got to work with?
Then I took an arrow in the knee. Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions.
Darn it.
Fetch them.
There's nothing about the crime scene that I can see. Or any way to examine it anyways. Maybe this guy over here will have some information on it.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
So they're just gonna repeat that.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't
Yep,
be so
they're just
sure
gonna
of that.
repeat that
We've
until I talk
intercepted
to them.
couriers from the Empire.
The Storm? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric... For Ulfric? He seems to have... I don't really have a mind for
Okay,
war.
tell me.
Grew up. Lot of history in these walls. I'm trying
Ah,
to make some more.
this is annoying. I have no idea what to do now. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Okay. I'll try investigating the crime scene again. If I find anything else, if I don't find anything when I go back to it, then I'll have to do a cut while I try and figure out what to do next. Yeah, no idea what I'm meant to do next, so I'm gonna cut for a bit and I'll be right back once I figure out what I'm meant to do. Okay. So I definitely need to follow the blood trail. Okay. Let's go this way. There we go. Okay. Yep, still still going. Now which way? I'll go up this way. Somewhere around here is the house that I will one day be able to own. House of Kind Cruelty. Get access to Hajiram. Okay. Well, I could just pick my way in. That would be the easiest way in. Come on. Come on. We're nearly there. Her. There. We did it. We're in. Look for clues. You mean look for the secret exit? Secret door? I know there is one around here. I think it's... Yep. Knew it. This altar. Butcher's Journal. Great. Well, at least we now have some evidence. First. Where the butcher? Oops, wrong button. Follow up on the clues. Okay. So, somewhere in here will be the other journal. Ah, there it is. I don't think I'm done here. I feel like there's more to this place. Namely that the butcher himself, or herself, should still be somewhere in here. Seriously, where are they? I know this will eventually become my house, but it's still kind of hard to believe that this will someday be a comfortable place to live. Just by looking at it, you wouldn't think that, would you? And now what? We've got our clues, sure, but what do we do with them? Take them back to the boss? That seems to be what the map suggests. Alright, well, if we've got to go speak to... What is he? Is he the house? He's not the house Carl, that's the guy that Ulfric keeps talking to. He's, what's it called? The steward. That's it. Alright.
Ulfric won't give us a straight
Oh,
answer.
shush. I don't care what you have to say.
We may possess the couriers from some. May feel the pressure on the White Run.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Do you know what this amulet
I've
is?
never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Cool.
Travel safely.
I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message.
Well,
If thy message
we have our next destination. House of Curiosities, was it? Where is it? Where is this House of Curiosities? Okay, it's marked on the map. The place is probably closed right now. Yep. Let's wait till it's open then. Aha, no? Let's wait another hour then. There we go.
You've lost?
No, I think I'm right where I need to be.
My
You know
sister.
anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm.
Go on.
Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
I think I'll hold on to it for the
Suit
time
yourself.
being.
It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly.
Shouldn't the court mage have it?
Unferth? Bah. It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
Yeah, I'm
A most pleasant chat. Until
gonna hold on to this. A court wizard who delves in necromancy. That is dangerous. Even I try to avoid. Well, I don't say even I. I just straight up am not a fan of necromancy as a rule. Taking control of the dead and forcing them to do your bidding is definitely not something I approve of. even if you were to restore a soul to its body, but still give it autonomy, if you don't like fully restore the body, it's
What do you need, Bard?
terrible.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Come on.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Yep,
Couriers
dragons
from
could
Solitude.
swoop down out of the
The
sky.
Empire is putting a great deal of pressure on the White One.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
He's against us.
Okay.
Are you going to wait?
Do you think I need to send
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Message to him.
I need to find the wizard.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more
He
powerful
must be
statement, don't you think?
somewhere.
So we're ready to start this war
that
in
him?
earnest then.
Fight or die well.
No.
I still think.
Maybe he's upstairs. I don't know where this guy would be found. If he's anywhere, I'd say he's upstairs.
The Imperials think us one of the world's beasts. Their ignorance.
Well, it's not in here. Or in here.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh look! The line finally made it into an episode. Amazing. No? Maybe I do need to just sell it. After all, I doubt he'll actually get anything for
Hands
it.
to yourself, sneak thief.
Hey! That wasn't very nice. You hurt my feelings. Weh. Huh. I'm surprised there isn't a stone of Baron Zaya in here. Seems like the perfect place for one to be hidden. Oh well. Guess not. Alright, well that's that.
Then let them die.
Come on. He must know something.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord, I've never... Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Okay, so apparently we are supposed to sell it. I'll go back to Kals in a moment and do just that.
Follow your banner.
I want to explore this place a little bit more.
Well put, friend.
See if there are any other options. That's the Wilhelm
The
Barracks.
depths of oblivion. You know that.
That's another way upstairs in the Palace of Kings.
I do the... Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person.
I beg to differ on that. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the wizard.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Oh, he can train me in this. In, destruction. That's good.
Strength and steel.
Okay, this seems like it'll be more likely the place where I'll find that stone of Baron Zaya. In fact, let's check his room. He might have it. Yep, he does indeed. Okay. That's another one.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the mead?
No. I fight by their side.
Keeping the palace clean.
Seriously, why do people keep assuming I just carry the mead?
Yes?
Anyways. Guess my only option is to sell that thing. Oh well. Who knows? Maybe what's his name will end up at risk, or something will happen that will result in revealing things once I do sell it to him.
Can I help you? Welcome to the House of Curiosity.
About that, Amit.
The Wheelstone?
You have yourself a deal, sir.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Alright, well that's sold. Now we go out here. Now what? With it sold, I don't have any leads. I gotta go back to Yorleaf and see if he knows anything. It's amazing. I think this one mission is gonna take up this entire episode simply because of how much backtracking there is. There again, we are trying to solve a murder mystery, so yay.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
Come on, move.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Move.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across
Darn
the
it.
land.
He's against
I have
us.
no
Travel
idea
safely.
what to do now. Maybe I should go back to the scene from earlier. Okay. Okay. I have some maybe. Okay. Those Beware the Butcher pamphlets. I'm gonna go grab one. They could be useful. Hello there.
I lost my twin sister a while back. My father says we need to just get on with... Oh, did you need some?
Well, let's get back in here. Okay, now we have that. Now, with this in hand... Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I've gone and looked it up. Sue me. There's literally no clues. Okay. We need to go speak to somebody called Viola Giordano. Who's apparently usually found in here. Stonefist, Stenvar.
I'm a sailor on the North. Windhelm for a while.
Okay. No one in here. No one in here. Maybe in there? Nope. Come on. Rolf Stonefist.
We ought to dig a big hole for all them dark elves and Argonians and tear each other to pieces.
Jorah. Let's think. Oh. Okay.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
I don't know.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware the Dragonborn.
Cool, I have my own song.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire. Need something?
I honestly have no idea what I'm meant to be doing right now. So, pause for a moment until we can figure things out. Got it. This person. What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him.
All right.
The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Fair point. How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around, bothering
Not
people.
surprising there.
But I'm trying to save lives.
Alright, I found this journal in the killer's lair.
What's it say?
Sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly.
Well,
this information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
now, I could do that. But I feel like I can handle a court mage. I mean, jeez, I'm the Dragonborn. What could a court mage possibly do to me? I say as I prepare to be blasted out of a wall. He is somebody who's trained in destruction magic. Not a master, probably an expert in the subject.
Ulrich won't give us a straight answer.
But I should go talk to him directly. After all, making accusations before we have all the information is foolish. Gets people killed. Okay, he's not in here.
The tavern is beyond me.
Maybe he's somewhere else. Or maybe I can wait.
What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Maybe he's somewhere else in the building. He's probably gone downstairs for meals. That would make sense.
Let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price.
No. He may be somewhere else in the building, though.
What's left
Sleeping
of
in his
Skyrim
own
to
room.
wager?
They have families to
We can only hope. I'd rather not have to make this quest a two-parter.
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast.
Yeah, I may have to have a little bit of a break while I try and find the guy. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Okay. An amulet where the butcher worked.
What now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
A-side J, ring with ebony.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull.
Oh.
That is the necromancer's amulet of legend.
I see.
It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
I guess.
I've
So what can we
been
do
noting
now?
a pattern to when the killings happen.
Okay.
Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire. It will happen soon. Very soon.
Oh, okay.
Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Tomorrow night, huh? Well then. I guess we're...
I've got no problem with oars.
Huh. It's cool when these people mention stuff that can help me. Alright. He said go to the Stone Quarter? Okay. Stone Quarter must be this area over here. He said tomorrow night. Well, it is nighttime.
Spare a coin. Talos reward.
Cool.
You a dark elf lover?
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Don't think I can take you? 100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from.
I've got better things to do.
Pit bait. Watch out, some grace.
Okay.
Is all I ask.
Said tomorrow night. Well. Let's go to 8 o'clock tomorrow. Wait. Yeah. Whew. Might as well just wait around. After all. I wonder if what he actually said there was based on what day it actually was. Okay. It's tomorrow night.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candleheart.
Now what? nighttime. I'm in the stone quarter, I think.
I'm a sailor on the north.
Now what? Something supposed to happen now?
Is that way?
Okay. Somebody can be seen going to kill somebody. They can be stopped. Maybe it's not this area. Maybe it's somewhere else. Stone Quarter. Pretty sure that's this area. I hope I haven't missed it. What now? I don't know what to do. Wait. I know. Calixo. I get the feeling he tricked us. All right. What time do we have to be here? I'll pause until such a time as the mission
I'd
triggers.
be out there fighting the Imperials. Right?
They're coin for a poor old woman.
Oh, thank goodness. We actually managed to stop him.
Horses. All day long.
Before
Do you
he
have
could
any
kill
idea how
anyone.
dull horses are?
That's good. That's good. Okay, let's take his key. Ooh, I'll take that. This key could be useful. After all, I'm pretty sure I saw a chest in his curiosity place that had a key in it. Hello. Take that. This is the original journal. Well, we've got all of our evidence. Time to go drop it off. Good to know that we helped prevent a murder. Yay.
us a straight answer.
Oh, shut up. Stop
He's a true
repeating the
Norn.
same sentences
come
over
around.
and over again.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Calixto Corium was the butcher.
Ismail's beard. The manner was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected.
Well,
and what would you've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
yay.
He knows that. They all know
Travel
that.
safely.
And that is that done. Well, I just want to show you guys that side quest because it was somewhat interesting. And, you know, now that it's done, I can actually say that I'm one step closer to getting a house in Windhelm. But for now, I have more Thieves Guild stuff to get back to. After all, no rest for the wicked and all that jazz. Soon I'll be done with the Thieves Guild for good. I mean, all I really need is a job in Solitude at some point. But for now, see yas.